All right, so let's go ahead and get our Angular application set up the way that we want it so we can go ahead and make an application. So right down here in our, let's say app, right? We're going to go to our app.html. We're just going to get rid of all this HTML and make it our own. Let's just say, let's make an H1 and let's put inside there the title. So we're going to put double curly braces and the title. So that's how you would, if you were in app.ts, you'll see that we have a variable in our app components, and this variable or property can be accessed in our app.component.html or our template URL or our template. So if I save this and I go ahead and start it by saying ng serve in our terminal in the folder that we have, and then we can go to localhost 4200 and I'll refresh it right now. And you'll see that we just have app, which is perfect. That's exactly what our thing is here. If we change this to Mikey, right? Well, we'll see that it'll go ahead and hot reload and change to Mikey. So that's perfect, but I want to go ahead and change the styles for this. So if I want to use something like Bootstrap or Materialize CSS, which is what I'm going to be using, I'm going to want to go ahead and install that package. So I'm going to stop that server and say npm install dash save materialize dash css. And this is going to install that for me. You could do this for Bootstrap. You could do this for jQuery UI. All right, cool. And then to add that to your application, you could just use the CDN links and put it into your HTML, but the simpler way is go ahead and install the package and go to Angular CLI.json, and you'll see down here there's a few things that we want. And right here we have styles. And this is where we're going to add the styles from materialize.css or bootstrap.css. So we're going to go ahead and go up one because the root of this is source. So that means that I want to go in node modules. Go to root, up one, node modules, and then I want to go to materialize, CSS, and pretty sure it's in dist, and then CSS, and then materialize min.css. And if I wanted to add the JS here, I would just go right here into scripts and add that path, whatever that would be, but I'm not going to do that. We don't need that here. And so now let's go ahead and type in ngserve again, ngserve, and it looks like I got an error, didn't do it quite right. Node modules, node modules, cool, and then we go back to our application, and you'll see that the font will change just a little bit, and if you want to add any other styles or scripts, this is where you would do it. All right, guys, so yeah, let's go ahead and test that really quickly. Let's go to our right here. I'm just going to add a container div and test that that is actually doing it. Boom, should move over just a little bit. That is it.